made it.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Getting better each day. Just trying to make progress and get back on the field.
How do you feel to run back out there today and, jog the length of field and join your teammates?
It was fun. I was glad to get back out there, even for a little bit, and just appreciate the time I could spend with them and just try to turn things around and get back in the flow of things.
And just in watching these games, I'm sure it's been hard to watch your team go 0-3 and not be able to be out there and help. So just how much are you just dying to get out there?
I mean, it's a horrible feeling, being on the sideline, having to watch, all this occur and not be able to do anything about it. It's just a feeling of helplessness that you have that, you don't want to have at any time in your career. But hopefully when I get back out there, I can do something about it.
Do you get a sense whether or not you're going to be able to play outside?
It's really up to coaching and training staff. I'm doing all I can. I'm going in there, many times I can during the day, and if he feels confident that I can be safe out there, now there's not a risk of me re-injuring anything or setting myself back, then he'll put me out there.
You mentioned the last time that we talked to you that you were going to be, smart and judicious about this and not rush yourself back. 3 games doesn't seem like a whole lot of time for a high ankle sprain. Are you sure that playing in the 4th game wouldn't be rushing it?
It might be, but some people heal faster than others, and just have to see where I am tomorrow. I mean, that's when decisions should be made. So we'll just see where we're at, and if I have to spend a little bit more time on the side to make sure I come back, I can be a force on the field, then I'll do that.
How does the ankle feel? I mean, is there still pain? Is it still something you feel when you're out there running around today?
I mean, there's soreness, but there's always going to be soreness throughout the season. It's something that doesn't really go away. It's going to hang with you. You're going to need some more rest on top of what you've already had. But if you spend enough time healing and being in the training room and recovering, then you should keep it to a minimum, and it shouldn't bother you too much.
He was saying that if you do play, you might not play the whole game, obviously. If you're in a limited role, like obvious kind of pass rushing opportunities, how do you think you would be able to handle that, and how much of an impact do you think you could have even in a limited amount of snaps?
I feel confident I can affect the game every time I step on the field. So if I'm out there for 10, 15, 20 plays, got to make those the 10, 15, 20 best plays on the field for me, for all of us. Just try to turn the tide of the game or keep it going in the right direction. No matter how the flow of the game is going, just do my best and make plays.
Do you feel any added pressure to come back knowing that Jamie's out with a concussion right now?
No. I mean, he's doing the same thing that I'm doing. He's not trying to rush it. He's trying to be smart about it and make sure that when he comes back, he'll come back full force and be a positive force on the field.
Joe Bitonio said kind of made an entrance by running the length of the field down to meet the guys who are already starting to warm up. Was that on purpose, or were you just a little late getting out there?
A little late. I wasn't feeling very good, and the training staff and the coaches knew that, so just got myself together and went out there, and just happened to work like that. A little bit.
Does it feel anything like your injury in college at this point of your rehab?
I mean, it's the same kind of injury, so there are the similarities, but I don't think it was as severe as the one I had on my left side. So I think it shouldn't hang around and affect me as much as it did when I was playing at Texas A&M.
Pretty good. And one other thing, you play a position that is pretty much see quarterback, get quarterback. I mean, you've said that before. I don't want to simplify it, but I mean, that makes it easier to just practice one day after never playing in a regular season game. Does that help your task is kind of simplified, or no?
I mean, you can't overcomplicate the game. and it's simple. You know, you see the ball carrier, you take him down. I mean, when you start, being funky with your eyes and looking around too much, that's when they start making big plays because they get you out of your gap. They move you out of the spots you're supposed to be. And once you're out of your gap or you miss an assignment, that's when they can take advantage of you. So, just keeping it simple. That's how Greg really teaches it. Just use your eyes and focus on that one thing. You don't have to be Superman out there. Just play your game and focus on your assignment and make the plays you're supposed to make.
And how have you felt watching this pass rush? It's been less than advertised, obviously, without you and maybe Collins out there. What are your observations about that part of the team?
I mean, I wish we could be getting more sacks, but that's any time. I don't care if we had 15 sacks right now or 5, but I wish. I mean, there's always some missed plays that we can make, whether we're making them right now or not. But I wish I could just go out there and make a difference because I feel like I can. I can go out there and do things that some other people can't, and hopefully when I get back out there, I'll show that.
This is your debut Sunday. Will it be emotional? I mean, obviously it's a dream come true, and then add on the time that you've had to wait here that you weren't expecting to wait. What do you think it'll be like?
I don't know if it'll really be emotional. It'll be a lot of built-up excitement for me, just waiting to get on the field and show what I can really do. This is time to really turn it on, and there's no better time for it. We've been skidding in the wrong direction, and we can really turn it around with a win here, at home, and then carry the momentum throughout the rest of the season. But I just be glad to see the field on Sunday.